reporting on the games you love by people who love to game. The MMO Reporter Network. MMO Reporter's PAX 2012 coverage is brought to you by Guild Launch. Slay more dragons with Guild Launch.
Hey everybody, it's Jason from MMO Reporter. I'm here at PAX with Michael from MadCatz. Hey Michael.
Hey Jason, how you doing?
I'm doing great today. So I hear that you've got some new keyboards and headsets and things that you're really excited about. Would you tell me some about them?
Sure. We're here at PAX and we're debuting our brand new MadCatz Strike 7 keyboard and our brand new Freak 5 headsets here at PAX. We got them with Hawkins, so people are having a great time playing them. The new keyboard, we just announced it actually at Gamescom 2 weeks ago, so people are getting hands-on in the States for the very first time here at PAX.
That's awesome. So it's the Strike 7 keyboard.
Yep.
And tell me, what's unique about this keyboard? What sets it apart from some of the competition that you've got out there?
So first of all, it's fully customizable, and I know everybody says that, but when you think about customization, most people are thinking about like macro programming and the function keys. But we've gone one step further. First of all, the keyboard and the numpad are fully modular. So if you want the numpad on the left side, you want it on the right side, you can configure the keyboard how you want. The second thing is that it comes with an OLED touchscreen. And the OLED touchscreen allows you not only to access things such as your media controls and your volume, and obviously it's all backlit, but you can also put macros, launchers, and a whole bunch of other applications on there. So for example, we actually ship with a TeamSpeak client built in to the actual Venom screen, that's what we call it, and you can launch it and you can run the client. So if you don't have dual monitor, you can actually run the client function right there on that OLED screen. So if you think about it from the standpoint of, I've got a fully customizable keyboard, fully programmable, and then I've got this cool touchscreen that brings a lot of new ideas and new capabilities to keyboards that wasn't there before.
It does, and so that's awesome. You've got some new headsets as well. Tell me about your headsets.
So MadCatz bought a company called Triton 3 years ago, and Triton's known for its audio, and so we've been very strong on the console side, but we haven't really done a lot on the PC side. So we've now introduced a brand new range of headsets. It's a new headset called the Freak 5, and it just started shipping about a month ago, and it's a stereo headset, USB powered, but it's awesome. All the controls are right on the ear cup, so you're not fumbling around on the cable. The other thing we've done is we make the cable detachable, so it has a USB port on one end, but then you can replace it with a 3.5mm jack, so you can play any MP3 player, you can run it on your iPhone, or just plug it into a stereo if you wanted to. And actually the mic will work with your phone as well, so if you wanted to use it in that type of situation, you could do that. It's a great headset. It matches the idea of our Rat Mouse and now the Strike 7, and it all fits together as a family of products.
That's fantastic. It sounds like there's a lot of really good opportunities for programming in your keyboard and setting everything up to really be able to do well on PC games.
Yeah, on the keyboard itself, the Venom screen, we are going to release an SDK for it. So if you're a publisher or you have an app that you want to create for it, you'll be able to do that. So that brings additional capability to the keyboard. The other thing to comment about the keyboard is a membrane keyboard. And I know that right now that there's a big trend towards mechanical keyboards, but what we've done with the membrane keyboard is we've actually tuned it to be 60 grams of actuation pressure, which is most mechanical keyboards are between 50 and 80. So what you do is you get the nice tactile feel of the mechanical keyboard, but you don't necessarily get the clickiness, and that also then gives you a certain type of feel with a membrane keyboard that you don't have with a mechanical keyboard. So in addition to the programming, the Venom screen, we wanted to make sure that the keyboard felt really good for long play, because obviously PC gamers, they play for play a long time.
Yeah, definitely MMO gamers too. We go all day for sure.
All night.
Or all night.
Yes, all days. So we definitely want to make sure we do that. And then and on the keyboard as well, we give you a whole bunch of programmable keys and all the macro functionality that you've ever wanted. So you've got all the things you would traditionally expect from a gaming keyboard, but then you put in the comfort of the membrane keyboard, you put in the Venom screen, and the ability to configure it however you want. It brings a lot of new and innovation to the keyboard itself.
That's awesome. Well, Michael, one last question. What's your favorite so far that you've been making lately?
Favorite hardware or
favorite hardware, I think.
Okay. Well, I definitely like the Strike 7, and then I use the MMO 7, which is my favorite mouse. I've just got a pair of the Freak headsets, so I've started using those, and so together it's just an awesome package when you bring it all together.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Michael, and I'll have to try all those and see how well I like them.
We'll definitely set you up.
Great. Sounds great. Thanks, everybody, here on Saturday at PAX Prime.